Let's play 20 questions. As we near the end of our show, we take time to play a game. One person thinks of a game that's been released on Nintendo hardware, and the other must guess it in 20 questions or less. The other previous weeks are up, so you can go play those games, but be sure to check it out. Leave suggestions down below in the comments, and try to guess this one before we say it. We'll try to think out loud, so you can also think out loud and figure it all out. Share this with your friends so they can play too, and if you're listening to this snippet, you can listen to the whole show on youtube.com/Koppai Gaming, as well as iTunes, SoundCloud, and more by searching for Koppai Podcast. And Zach, it's your turn. Pick a game.
Yes. My turn, and I have a game for you. So you just start asking me questions, and I'll start answering them.
Does anyone die in this game?
Does anyone die? Man, that's kind of a tough question. I would say it's not. No, I wouldn't say it's. No.
All right, no death in this game.
No death.
All right. Was this game released after 2005?
2005. That's a random weird. No, it wasn't released after 2005.
All right. No one dies in this game, and it's an oldie.
Well, it wasn't released after 2005, no.
So it's an oldie.
Yeah.
It's over 11 years old.
Yeah. So that is, I guess, pretty old.
Was this game
It's ancient.
released on a Nintendo handheld?
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to think when the DS officially started. I think it was around that time. But I think this is probably Game Boy Advance or Game Boy. So let me narrow it down to platform. No one dies and it's a handheld. Is this a Game Boy Advance game?
Yes.
Nice. That was I've narrowed it down quite well.
You have.
Nope.
You're on a good track right now.
No one dies and it's a Game Boy Advance game. Listeners, be sure to type in your guesses right now. Is this a Nintendo IP? Like a first party Nintendo IP?
Yes.
Okay. We gotta go.
It is a Nintendo P. That was, did I say?
Yeah.
Nintendo P.
Nintendo PP.
Yes. That was question 5.
Okay. Let's go with the classic Justin Davis question. Does your character wear a hat?
Yes. Yes.
Definitive yes? Alright.
I would say, yes. Okay.
Alright, so no one dies, but your character wears a hat.
One of the characters, there's at least one character that wears a hat. I'll clarify on that.
Okay.
One of the main characters, the main character, I'd say yes, wears a hat. I don't know if it's...
So no one dies.
No, I don't think anybody dies.
And the main character, the main character wears a hat.
Yeah.
And it's on the Game Boy Advance, and it's a Nintendo IP.
Yeah.
The kind of
these are all true things.
Kind of rules out Zelda, because Zelda's out there, or Link's out there just murdering left and right. There's lots of death, stabbing Ganon in the head. There's brutal.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Mario is tricky because Mario's stomping on Goombas. He's killing people.
Yeah.
And then you have Pokemon. And in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, he's wearing a hat, that white hat. People thought it was hair for decades. And it turns out, no, that's a hat. And, as far as I know, no one dies in Pokemon, they faint.
Right.
I think that would be considered a Nintendo IP. I would think so. Maybe you don't. Don't give me any hints. So Pokemon's a logical solution. Let me ask, are there Pokemon in this game?
No.
Okay, so probably not a Pokemon game.
Well, no, yeah, you're probably right.
Alright, so let me think of some other...
But it still could be.
Let me think of some other Nintendo...
It's that Pokemon-less Pokemon game.
Now, I'm starting to think now maybe sometimes Kirby wears a hat, and there's not really death in there. People are just swallowed up. So I don't. That's tricky because with Nintendo games, what defines death? Like, because some people just poof off, they just disappear.
Yeah.
But I mean, so death is a pretty like hardcore thing.
Yeah. Death is hardcore.
Is this game part of the Mario franchise?
Mario franchise.
Like a core entry in the Mario franchise?
No.
Okay. Is this game a Mario spin-off?
I guess you could say that.
Interesting. I guess you could say that. So, maybe, let me know if this counts as an additional question, but to clarify, like, I don't know, I think this would have to be an additional question. Like, does Mario appear in this game?
Does Mario appear? No.
But you could say it's a Mario spin-off. That doesn't seem to line up. Unless it does. That seems weird. So let's backtrack a little bit. It's a Game Boy Advance game.
That was question number 10, by the way.
It's a Game Boy Advance game where no one dies. The main character wears a hat. It's not a part of the Mario mainline games, but it could kind of be considered a spin-off, but Mario's not in it. And It is a Nintendo IP. Donkey Kong.
We'll just say that yes, it is a Mario spin-off. We'll say more leaning towards the yes on that.
Donkey Kong is kind of a Mario spin-off. Luigi is kind of a Mario spin-off. Yoshi games are kind of a Mario spin-off. But they don't feature... Well, I guess Yoshi's Island would feature Mario, Baby Mario.
Right.
I don't even know if what was... I guess there's Yoshi's Island Advance or something on the Game Boy Advance. I'm trying to think of were there any Donkey Kong games on the Game Boy Advance? And I don't recall any. I can't...
I think they ported all of the Donkey Kong Country games to Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Was Super Princess Peach? That was DS. Let me see if I can start narrowing it down to some of these supporting cast. Does Yoshi appear in this game?
Does Yoshi appear? No.
This is what's a Mario like leaning towards yes, like that's not like you're not trying to trick me up by like kind of saying it's a Mario spin-off. Like you're leaning more towards yes. But audience, are you getting this? It's a Mario spin-off game without Mario and there's no death. And it's a Game Boy Advance. I mean, was this game originally released, or no, I guess I can't ask either or. Was this game ported from a previous console to the Game Boy Advance?
No.
Okay, so it's not.
That was question 12.
It's not these Donkey Kong games that you're trying to throw at me. It's not these,
nope.
Super Mario Bros. Advance or whatever.
Right.
Okay. We're doing good though. We're narrowing it down well.
Yeah.
So Star Fox wouldn't be, Mario spin-off. Mega Man wouldn't be. Pokemon definitely wouldn't be. Kirby wouldn't be. It still could be Donkey Kong, but I'm totally blanking on any Game Boy Advance Donkey Kong games besides, the ports that you had mentioned.
Right.
I'm thinking maybe Luigi or Bowser. Does Bowser have a game? Yoshi's not in it. So Bowser, Peach, and Donkey Kong are... So I'm just kind of thinking in my mind through the Smash Bros. Roster, so I'm just like...
Right, yeah.
So if I ask for all three of those, that gets me up to 15.
Yeah.
But I think we have to do it.
Do you want to know?
I think we have to do it, because then once we do figure out if it's Donkey Kong, Luigi, or Peach or Bowser, then we then we know, like, alright, it's the one Bowser game on the Game Boy Advance. Which I don't know if at that point I would know, but that would give our audience a little bit of something to guess. So let me ask, does Luigi appear in this game?
No.
Does Donkey Kong appear in this game?
No.
Does Bowser appear in this game?
No.
Crap.
That was 15.
Does Princess Peach appear in this game?
No.
Whoa.
Let's bring it home.
Oh no.
17.
Okay, well, you did this one thing before. It was like a Captain Toad. And so I'm trying to think, does Toad have any games on the Game Boy Advance? Are you doing this Toad thing again to me? And I can't think of any Toad games on the Game Boy Advance. And we probably both played it. Like, it's a game that has to be like...
Do you want to maybe ask any questions about genre or...
Honestly, like, I'm totally blank. I mean...
Yeah.
Maybe we could ask, like... I guess, oh man, because, yeah, we're at what question now? This is
17.
This is 17. So if I ask, because I'm trying to think, is it I'm assuming it's probably a platformer or a puzzle game. So that would be 17 and then 18, which would give me 19 to specifically narrow it down, and then 20 to guess. But I don't even know. That's the thing, is I don't even know what character the game is. Like, what IP is this? If it's in the Mario universe, but it's not Mario, Luigi, Donkey Kong, Peach, or Bowser, or Yoshi.
Right.
Who does that leave? Daisy?
Who does it leave? Who?
Daisy.
Who?
Toad.
Oh.
I can't ask if it's, I mean, if I ask if it's Toad and it's a no, it's gonna be like crap.
Yeah.
And I just can't think, does Toad have a puzzle game, or does Daisy have a puzzle game? Alright, let's get genre for the audience's sake.
Alright.
Is this a puzzle game?
No.
Is this a platforming game?
No.
Crap, we're screwed. We're
2 questions left.
and one of them has to be the guess.
One of them, yeah. Basically one.
Alright, for the sake of helping the audience,
You're gonna hate yourself.
Is Toad in this game?
Is Toad in this game? No.
Oh, God.
Do you have a guess? Do you know what this game is?
It's just, I mean, is there a Shy Guy game? I don't know.
You're gonna hate yourself.
Is this Daisy's Adventure? I don't know. Is this,
Leave your comment below right now.
Yeah, leave your comment below of what you think the game is before Zach reveals it.
Let's go real quickly over all of it again.
It's a Nintendo IP released on the Game Boy Advance where no one dies. The main character does wear a hat. It does not, it's a part of the Mario universe, but it does not include, or it's like considered more strongly considered a Mario spin-off than not. But it does not include Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Bowser, Princess Peach, or Toad, or Donkey Kong. And it's not a platformer, and it's not a puzzler, or a puzzle game.
Yep.
I think that's pretty much it. And it's released before 2005.
Indeed. And the game is what?
Is the game like, I don't know, I mean, it's Legend of Zelda's not a spin-off. Kirby's not a spin-off. Is Dr. Mario considered a different character? Is it Dr. Mario?
Is that your final guess?
I don't know.
Let's bring it home.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna say that is like, I don't think you'd fool me that though. Are there any Koopalings? Are there Shy Guys? Are there, oh gosh, what am I missing? What Mario character is it? Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Koopa. Yeah, is it, I don't know, is it Mario Party? That's my final guess, whatever.
Mario Party GBA.
Yeah, whatever.
Nope, it is not Mario Party GBA.
What is it?
The game is WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games for the Game Boy Advance. The first WarioWare.
The main character wears a hat and no one dies.
Yeah.
I was even thinking of Wario. But that's true. It's a Wario's a spin-off. That makes me so angry. I bet someone was thinking the whole time, like, what about Wario? What about Wario?
I know, I knew that you were gonna hate yourself for that because, it's kind of one of those, it's like,
Wario. I should have known.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a big game. I mean, we've all played, love WarioWare, so I figured it's not like too crazy, outlandish of a pick, but it is kind of a tricky one to narrow down because it's also an action rhythm game, so narrowing down the genre, all that stuff is a bit difficult.
And I love the WarioWare games.
Yeah.
Love them.
But because I was thinking like, really, I hope that somebody was talking about that really needs to be put on mobile. They could do some things like that. So yeah, that'd be really awesome. I just want to see more WarioWare, so felt like that could get a good shout out. Would put it in the 20 questions. So yeah.
Let us know if you guessed correctly, and thank you so much for listening to Koppai Podcast. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, share, review, and subscribe to your favorite podcast service to get updated on when we post. Follow us on Twitter at Koppai Gaming. Find us on Facebook at Koppai Gaming, and find us on Instagram at Koppai Gaming by searching for Koppai Gaming. You can find us on iTunes and all those podcast services by searching for Koppai Podcast. You can't find us by searching for Nintendo. If you know how to fix that so we can get found by people that are searching for Nintendo, be sure to leave a comment down below. We would greatly appreciate that, and we'd give you a shout out and all of the praises in the world. But until next time, go!